Hello, thank you for tuning in. I am doing another general reading, and this will be for the Divine Feminine. It's a self-healing reading. A lot of readings that I've done have, a lot of the readings have been coming up with the second chakra. Second chakra being imbalanced or some sort of trauma in this area. The sacral chakra, it is the center. It's underneath the navel, and it also connects to your genital area. So it governs compassion, intimacy, connection, pleasures, creativity, power, sexuality, perseverance, and things like that. And when it's imbalanced, you have a lot of guilt, addictions, greed, sexual repression, tensions, depression, rigidness, and it also affects the womb and the woman, the genitals, also kidney and bladder functioning is imbalanced. So because of a lot of readings that I've done personal and some of the general readings, I believe a lot of imbalancing in this chakra, the sacral chakra, as well as sexual obsessions or some type of repression in your area. I feel like it was important to go into this and see if we could start some healing processes in the Divine Feminine. And because it's very important, the womb is very important to a woman. It is a portal. It is a life force. So we do want to heal that for many different reasons. So I did a 6-card spread. The first card will represent the emotional block, the issue or trauma caused towards the chakra. So how did this come about? And we have 11 cornucopia. Something about tradition. So I'm going to ask Spirit to elaborate on this for something within your family caused this trauma. And it also has the same energy as the second chakra card that I had out. And I'm going to ask Archangel Ariel to join us. And I've asked Archangel Michael and Raphael, which is the healing angel, to join us as well. Spirit is saying that the cause of trauma was something within your family, or family tradition is what it's saying. And the number 11 for someone, maybe the age of 11. Some of you lost your virginity at 11 at a very young age, whether that was willingly or by force. And it was in the family. So it's causing you a lot of emotional trauma as an adult. It's still weighing heavy on you. Okay. Number 2, it represents how did this trauma or emotional block affect your past relationships? And we have 52, the goddess of the moon. So the goddess of the moon, to me, represents the Divine Feminine's intuition as well as their womb. So your womb was heavily imbalanced. I'm feeling it's like a cloudiness there in your womb. I see like a grayish, foggy energy there. So what that means to me is your intuition, because I call the gut area the crystal ball is what I call it. Your intuition, your guidance, your compass. That's fogged. So your intuition was very blocked. You weren't seeing relationships for what they were, if they were unhealthy to you, or if it was someone in your life that was for your betterment, you probably ran them away or something like that, turned them away. I feel like you weren't in your right state. Your womb was very confused. It was full of different energies, is what it's saying. You've clogged, your body is clogged of many energies, is what it's saying. Therefore, it affects your intuition, your inner guidance, your compass. it affects the womb. How this is affecting your current relationships. We have 43, a man holding a coin. So it shows that you have many suitors coming after you. This could be men with money. It could be men that appear to have something or showing you that they have something to offer, which may necessarily not be the case. But because you're not balanced in your intuition and in your guidance, you have so many different energies clogged up within you, and that emotional trauma, you're not seeing things clearly. And you could also even have a good person in your life, whether that be romantic or friendships or family, people trying to help you. You have a trust issue. And maybe even they're showing you that you are worthy of something. They're trying to offer you their help or something, emotional support or something, and you don't acknowledge it. It's like you're imbalanced. Again, they're saying you're not seeing things clearly. You're choosing the wrong men. They're saying some of you are choosing the wrong men, and your sexual attraction towards this man is confusing your intellect, and you're confusing it with, this person must love me, because the person that hurt you, sexually abused you, they're saying was someone that you looked up to, someone that you loved. He was someone very close to you, and he doesn't have to be a family member. It could have been a boyfriend that you trusted, and he took your virginity at a young age, and he hurt you. He hurt you is what they're saying. That could mean many different things for some of you. The next card represents new things that you could learn from exploring this emotional block. So what can you learn from this? They're saying a woman holding a coin. So this card to me means very different things, but lately it's what comes to mind is a woman who's been through a lot of experiences with men. She has flowers, so it's like she's a wise person in this area. She's learned a lot. The cat means two different things for me, obviously. So it means the feminine area, and it also to me represents intuition, spiritual knowledge. And the coin also, the way she's holding it, where it's placed, it reminds me again that her feminine area is it's very precious, it's valuable. So what you can learn from this is that you are a valuable person in spite of your experiences and those traumas and those issues from the past, or even now. You are not to hold guilt about the choices that you made. Now you can come to conclusion that I am worthy of something, and my flower, I'll call it, is worthy. It is sacred. It is a life force. It is a part of me that I am to embrace, and I only allow someone worthy to share that sacred space with me, or to come into my sacred space. And then the next card will represent advice on how to heal. And we have 51, the Healer of Ages. So this kind of looks like the depiction of Jesus, which to many, he's the Savior. So it's telling you that you're your own Savior. You're the only person that can heal this within you. You can seek healing from spiritual healers, or you can actively do it on your own, but you must be the person to actively seek this out, is what they're saying. And a lot of ways to start is you can look up guided meditations for the second chakra. Eat the color orange, which is the second chakra, is the color vibration of orange. Wear the color orange. Find sacral chakra mantras or affirmations. Burn orange candles. Wear gemstones in the color of orange, like calcites, ambers, orange topaz, carnelian, citron. Oh, I'm saying that right. Also buy orange flowers. Flowers and plants are very healing, so that's a place to start, just to get it going. And then the final card will represent the spiritual lesson. What was the spiritual lesson learned caused by the emotional block? Blossoming abundance. So spirit was here the whole time guiding you. The number 3 is a number of ascended masters and spiritual guides. So they were here the whole time with you, guiding you through this process. And there's many flowers, again, different flowers. So I feel like it represents all of us, that we're all abundant, we're all special, we're all loving. And this represents this puddle, or this lake, this lake is very clear. So I feel like that is us clearing out our space, our sacred space. Healing, it's a lot of green, so healing. So the lesson learned is here that you are very much loved by spirit, regardless of what happened to you. And I believe a lot of our experiences to gain clarity and to finally see our worth and to embrace our femininity, if I'm saying that correctly. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. And to embrace ourselves as women, and as spirit would say, as oracles. Women are oracles. We hold a lot of sacred knowledge and intuition. We're very powerful beings, and that's been taken away from us. So this is coming to a conclusion that we are worthy. All of us, different flowers. We come in very different sizes, colors, nationalities, personalities, so many different things about us, but we're all special. So I feel like that was the message, and I thank you all so much. I pray that someone finds healing in this message and they actively seek it out for themselves as well. So I thank you so much, ladies. You guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.